Hi everyone, Gordon from Up North Biker here. What I'm going to show you today is how to adjust your gear lever. A lot of people, when they get a new bike, might find, or new boots, might find the gear lever is a little bit too low or a little bit too high for comfortable activation. And you don't have to take it off of its spline and readjust it. There's a much easier way, and I'm going to show you that now. So what do we always tell ourselves? Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Yeah, it's not always the case though. So if we look at this gear linkage which controls the lever, you can see there is a nut here and there's another nut. It's pretty hard to see on this bike. There is another nut down there. Now one of these is left hand thread and one of these is right hand thread. And the way it works, because they're left and right hand thread, is if you turn this one way, it will push these pieces apart, which will raise your gear lever up. And if you turn it the other way, it'll pull them closer together, which pulls your gear lever down. So that's how you adjust it. Because these have probably never been touched in a while, we're going to give them a little bit of a splash with WD-40. And we'll just leave that to do its magic. Next job is to loosen these nuts. Is that one loose? That's that one loose. You know, you see this one? I'm turning that clockwise and it's undoing. And I'm turning this one anti-clockwise. And those nuts are moving towards the middle. Now because I want to lift this up, I need to pull those tighter together, which means I need to turn this, because that screw is going that, I need to turn it that way, I believe. I don't know if you can see now as I turn that, the gear lever is moving up. And if I turn it the other way, the gear lever moves down. So this allows you to do some fine adjustment, and I'm going to raise that up quite a bit. The other option you've got is to loosen this, take this off of the spline and locate it in a different position, but that's a big adjustment, whereas this is fine adjustment. So it's a bit of trial and error. I've moved it up, so we'll see what it feels like when I take it out for a ride. You're not going to be able to see what it's like by sitting on the bike with your foot underneath. It's not the same as actually getting out there riding the bike. A good excuse to get out and ride the bike, isn't it? All we need to do now is to nip those nuts back up, and that'll be a righty tighty, lefty tighty, and then hopefully that's the gear lever in the right position. So like I say, if you get a new bike or you get new boots, you might have to adjust it. Don't take it off the spline, that's usually too big an adjustment. Just look for that linkage, undo the two nuts, find which way to turn the rod in between to raise or lower the gear pedal to suit your new boots. So that's it. Hope you found it useful. If you did, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, and why not subscribe if you want to see some more. Gordon from North Biker, signing out.